Okay, so I've been asked by many of my friends to do a makeup tutorial, and I've been like putting it off for weeks because I've never done it before and I'm just like scared it's not gonna come out correctly, but we're just gonna take a stab at it and we're gonna go. All right, first we are going to use Too Faced's Primed and Peachy. And now I know like people swear that primer like isn't needed, but I really do think it is. Like I see a heavy difference when I don't use primer, and this is like a matte primer, so if you have oily skin like I do, I highly recommend this one. Okay, next we're using the Estee Lauder foundation, and I am color 3W2, which is Cashew. I swear by this foundation, it stays on all day and it's like so high coverage. Here, I'm just gonna like put some excess on my face, and then I just take my damn beauty blender and I like literally just wipe it on my hand and then just dab on my skin. Oh, right in the eyebrow. That's not what you want to do. And then I blend. Okay, now moving on to contour. Now I've recently gotten into cream contour. I'm like obsessed. I love the way it's like, to me it's very flawless and it blends very easy. So I started using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser in color Hazelnut, which is 148. And I just like outline my face as if I were to do powder. I just do the cream. I go a little bit like above my cheekbone because when I blend, it like just kind of blends into that area. Okay. Oh, Christina. And then this is my holy grail, Tarte Shape Tape. There's no other concealer that is better than this one, I promise you. And I'm shade light medium beige. And then what I'll do with this, I'll just go where I normally do highlight. So under my eyes. They're all blended. It's like beating my face. And now we're going to set. So I use the Huda, my God, the Huda Beauty powder in banana bread. It's like my favorite one. I've used them all. Yeah, that's enough powder. You normally want about that much powder. And then just make sure you have no creases. And then I just take about this much on my beauty blender and you just okay, now that we're all set, I bake while I do my eyeshadow only because I do get excess eyeshadow that falls, so it's just easier to wipe away. Make sure that looks blended. Okay, this is my new obsession for my eyeshadow. It's the Carli Bybel palette. I'm like obsessed with all the colors in it, and I've gotten so many compliments on the eye that I've been doing with it. So that's what we're gonna use today. Like, look how pretty it is. So I use the Huda Beauty, what brush even is this? Oh my God, it's like faded. Eyes Bold and, oh no, Eyes Build. Can't read. Eyes Build and Blend Brush. So what I'll do first is I will take the shade Bare and I'll dip the thicker side end of it. And I just like to really whiten my eye so that my shadow pops more. Okay. So first I'm gonna go in with the shade Cindy and I apply that to like my brow bone. I like it far up just because I feel like I go higher with the eyeshadow. I whiten my eye more. So we're gonna start with that first. Okay, next we're gonna go in with the shade Chai, which is like this brown shade, and I just like blend this into the orangey peach shade. See if you can like see, I have so much excess shadow, so when I'm done I could just like wipe it away and it doesn't leave any color on your actual face. Okay, next we're gonna go in with my favorite shade, Bybel, which is that mauve shade. And I go like right below now into like my crease with this color, but I like excessively use this color because I love it. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the shade, I think it's Bowie, I'm not really sure. It's, oh, you can't really see it. It's this shade right here, but it's like a dark brown. And I go into my outer corner with that. And then what I like to do is like take a sharp edge, just because I like for it to come out a little more. I'll just take like something like this and just blend into it. Okay, so now for the glitter, I actually just use the brush that comes with the palette, which is like the Anastasia brush, and I use this end. But what I'll do first is spray it. Great. Lost my spray, right? No. Is I'll spray it first so that it picks up the glitter more, because when your brush is wet, it does pick up a lot more glitter, so your eye's more pigmented. So just spray both sides a couple times. And first, we are going to go in with the color Libra, which is this one right here. It's like a darkish purple color. I'm gonna go here. Oh, you see how pigmented that is? Oh, I love this eyeshadow so much. Okay. And now I'm gonna take the shade Jode, which is like this bluish shade, and I'm going just to fill in this part to the end. Okay, and then I take the shade Mandala and I just kind of like, I apply it more in here, but I use it more as like my blending shade with the two glitters. Okay, that's what that looks like. And then what I do is I go back in with my hair everywhere. My Huda Beauty blending brush with this side, and take that color Bybel and just kind of blend it in with this. Now that you're done with our eyes, I take my Kat Von D double-sided brush and I just brush away the excess. Now, taking, I don't even know what brand this is, honestly. Oh, it's Tarte. It is Tarte. Like a big brush. I set my face. I use a lot of powder. Like a lot of powder. My lip looks so great right now. Probably it's gonna look better at the end. But I use Kat Von D's like powdered foundation in the color medium 64. And now you're gonna watch me become very tan. So next, I'm taking my brush is from Alamar. I have BoxyCharm, so I get like all these products every month from like brands I never even heard of or would have ever bought from. But I like love the way that this brush contours. So this is their bronzer brush, and I use the Too Faced dark chocolate Soleil. Told you I love contour, so I just clearly I've used my bronzer, swirl it around a few times, and then go very lightly where I contour the cream, I just like set it with the powder. We are going in with a Huda fluffy brush. I like using fluffier brushes for my blush rather than like an angled brush. That's because I love heavy blush. See how red my neck becomes when I blend it? And I actually just bought it. I bought a new one of it's Tarte's blush in Blushing Bride. It's like my favorite color. I'll show you. It's like very rosy-ish pink, which I think goes better with my complexion. And then I just put it on my cheekbones and blend. I like blend my contour. Alright, and now going back in with my setting powder. Oh, it's right here on my lap. And my beauty blender. I just take a little powder and we'll just carve out. I use the Anastasia Amrezy. Oh my gosh, they don't make this anymore. And when this sells out, I'm gonna have a heart attack. This is like literally my favorite highlight ever. So I just take like a fluffy brush. You can basically use like any fluffy brush you have. I look like one of those Napoleon ice creams now. Brush that away. Alright, next for my eyebrows, I use Anastasia. Clearly, I'm obsessed with Anastasia. They're Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, so like, that's what it looks like. And I bought her brush too. Just like that. So people do their eyebrows like very differently, and I like, you can't just tell somebody how to do their eyebrows. But I can show you how I do mine. So I just like first brush it. So I start with the front first. I'll take like a tinted, oh, here it is. It's Anastasia too, but like they're tinted brow gel, and it'll just make all like the powder that's still in my brow become brown. Okay, I just figured it'd be easier to do my other brow off camera rather than have you guys watch it. Okay, well, now that I made a mess. So now taking that Huda Beauty blending brush, I'm gonna go back in with my Carli Bybel palette and do my under eye. So I take that mauve shade Bybel and we'll go under. And then I take this brush again and we'll take that bluish color Jode and we'll go under my eye with that as well. And now taking my big puffy brush for my blush, I just blend the white away. Next, I'm going to, these are like random brushes. This is like from the Naked palette. I just take that and I take, yeah, I'll just use this one. No, I won't use this one today. I'll use this one. I'm going to take my Tarte Park Avenue palette and I take the lightest shade, which is Carrot, and just lightly dab this side and highlight my nose. Just go over the contour of my nose. Using my brush again, I'm just going to spray it. We're going to go back in with the Carli Bybel palette and use the shade Wally and just go into the corners of your eyes. And I like to highlight my nose a little bit more with this shade, especially the tip. And then we're going to highlight our brow bone. We are going to use Lilly Lashes So Extra Mykonos lashes. These are very big eyelashes, so if you do not like a big lash, I don't recommend these for you. So we're going to take my glue, which is the Duo, and I use the black one, just so that the eyelash glue is black and blends in with my eyeliner. And just put it right on the... Okay, and you like need to let these dry, so what I'll do is like do other things while these dry. I'm going to line my eye, and this is the Hank and Henry Stick With It black eyeliner. This was in my BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm is really giving me some new products, and I don't do a wing when I do big eyelashes. I just don't like the way it looks, so I just like line my eye enough. Okay, now that I've done that, it's like a little bit messy on that eye. It's okay. And then recently I've taken like white eyeliner and just used it here under my eye just to like brighten them. I think it's better than black eyeliner. Black eyeliner, I feel like, makes your eye look smaller. And now we set. I started using the Morphe Mattifying setting spray just because my face is getting really like oily throughout the day, so I'm staying far away from it. Okay, now that we are dry, oh, my hair looks great. We are going to take the Too Faced Damn Girl. I need to stop. Mascara. And before I put on my eyelashes, I just go over my lashes a little just to make them black. And now that I struggled looking for my tweezers, we are going to pop on the lashes. Okay, yes. And then I take my eyeliner again and just go over the lash line so that it hides all the glue. Alright, and then I take my mascara again and do my bottom lines and just blend my regular eyelashes in with my fakes. So I'll just do a little bit here, just to blend them in, and then do the bottoms. And now for my lipstick. I can actually take my hair down now. Okay, these are my Holy Grail lipsticks. They are from Fenty. This one's unveiled and this one's unbuttoned. And I'll use like this one more as a liner and then use this one to fill in. I like dust it off a little, like not dust it, but just so it's not too much. And then I take a button and fill it in. Okay, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed watching me do my makeup using the Carli Bybel palette, and I hope it came out okay. And if you want to see another look with another palette, let me know. Maybe in a few more weeks. Alright, well, thanks for watching.